Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing BattleTech. Welcome back, we're on version 1.1. There have been suggestions I should actually play the Rogue Tag mod, which gives the game like more open world stuff. 1.1 changes tons of things. I've also been thinking about starting a new playthrough with 1.1, but the skip tutorial option still isn't in there. But we have tons of balance changes, we have additional difficulty options if we were to start a new game. Renaming of pilots that aren't like story pilots is now a thing, so I'm pretty happy about that. But I think what we'll do is I'll try to actually finish this playthrough. I apologize. We have had like a 4-week pause since the last week because I first had my holiday, my 1-week holiday, and then I had a couple of games releases that had to be done. Like if you get a code, or if you ask for a code, then you also have to do some content. So that's why BattleTech kind of didn't happen. And I've also changed my recording schedule. So now I do 1 week I do just tutorial videos, and then 1 week I do just let's play stuff. So. But I am determined to actually finish this. What I'll do is I'll just concentrate on the story missions. I think that is what we'll do. So whenever we have a story mission available, I will go for the story mission to actually bring this series to a good ending. Because it's really annoying to have a Let's Play series that then just ends in the middle of nowhere. I know that frustration from my own times as a viewer when Let's Play series just end. So I'll try to avoid that whenever possible. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. We have tons of money. We have like a lot of months until we actually run out of it. We have no major stuff damaged from the looks of it. So Wolverine and Chapkos are the only ones that are getting repaired right now. I haven't had a time to really play with the new update. I know that it's a lot snappier now. Oh, what's happening with Grasshopper? Oh, right. That's why we don't have anything queued up over here, because we haven't really gone for it. No, all of our guys are actually kind of hurt. I think that I hurt the aerodrome with... Is there anything that I really need to do? I think I like the flamers. I've seen in the patch notes that the flamer ammunition has been a bit reduced. We'll repair that one. What's your problem? Performance warning has one or more issues with its configuration, such as missing ammo, damage internal structure. Okay, I guess we're gonna refit that one. What happened to you, buddy? What is it? Like 70 tons? What's your... What? What is the problem? Like... I don't quite get it. Structure? I mean, okay, we have structure problems. What's the problem though? I don't quite get it. Like, we are doing fine. We have ammo, we have lasers, we have some heat efficiency, although the heat efficiency could be better. But I'm not quite sure what the warning sign says. What is your problem? We fit to view warnings. Note, destroy components will be immediately removed and scrapped. I mean, I don't see any though.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, what's your problem? Or do I have to refit him as well? Certain things have been rebalanced. Okay, yeah, we have the AC-10s. The ACs do a little bit less in terms of heat generation now, so I guess that's nice. Okay, we just have a couple of days, and then we can actually take our mechs out. In terms of other news, the contracts have actually been changed. So that, oh wait, contracts. There's a bigger variety in systems. We have the repossession, which requires us to travel out of this. We have this, the lost air. So what is that? Recovery. Reach a specified region, pick up the recovery target, then move to an escape region. What do they want? We suspect Oh, a sign of a restoration. Mercantile concern has been missing for months. We suspect a kidnapping by the pirates, but there's no ransom demand. A local group of sympathizers on Smith and recently picked up a garbled message from the sign indicating that she's being held in a pirate facility here. I mean, okay, that could be a thing. Let's actually switch these tasks around. So we want all of these to be worked on. Especially kind of the Mechs is a thing. We have no one wounded except for Medallion, so I like that. Do we just take these contracts? I mean, there could be better ones, but there could also be worse ones. It's not a ton of money that we get from this, but the Arana Restoration is probably gonna pay us pretty well for it. Could just take the salvage jobs here, salvage amount. Don't really want to travel out of this system for now, so I think we'll just take that one. And we'll take the 314 salvage. Got a tiny bit amount of money, but yeah, do this. Come a long way together, old friend, but I fear I have yet another favor to ask of you. Well, let's do it. Let's see what kind of mechs we can use. So yeah, now they have this, the Ronin, telling us that it's a unique character, and I can only hire this MechWarrior once. If you fire them, they're killed, and we can also not rename them. I could theoretically rename Trigger. Why do I even have Trigger? Did I hire him? I think so. Right, what do we take out? We have Rubicon with the Shadowhawk. This is fine. Still fine. What are we using with you? Heatsink, just some M lasers, SRM6, so kind of using this guy as a close range one. Might be best for glitch, I guess. We have oh yeah, we have that specific catapult. Well, actually, we'll try that one out on Horath. We have that catapult that we took off of the girl that we took captive. I've kind of given up on making the dragon useful, so maybe we actually just sell the dragon. We do have the Shadowhawk, but I think we'll leave the... I think we'll take the Thunderbolt here. Let's go. Will be kind of nice to get an assault mech anytime soon, but I don't think that's really happening. I don't think we can really make that a thing. I like doing the missions for the Arana Restoration because they're paying us well. But the idea of actually having a full sandbox game, it's also kind of appealing. Like, I really love games like Battle Brothers, and this could be a thing. There's a straightforward retrieval. Locate the VIP and get to the evac zone. Find our target and the location of the last known signal, and extract safely. Keep the mech carrying the VIP in one piece. Best of luck. Yeah, this should be decently straightforward, I think.
Here we go.
Okay, so I think they changed the heat of the M lasers, so they're not quite as efficient as they used to be. Gotta get a handle on the camera controls again. What? Oh.
Good to go.
Right.
Roger.
We're in water though. That's actually really good for those types of Badlands missions. We have 2 PPCs on that catapult, which could work if we like go full sniping and stuff. The game has been made a bit snappier. Gotta go up there.
Moving to position.
On my
Okay, we'll use that route. And we have enemy contact.
Come on, MechWarriors, it's go time.
Okay, where are we? What do we have? 55 ton. Shadowhawk? Wolverine. Whoa, that's a large laser, which has actually been buffed considerably. There's another medium mech here. I think we'll actually reserve our actions. Yeah, we'll reserve our actions in this turn. Let the other guys move while we still have tons of evasion, and then we can actually move up. Holy hell! There's another one. Cicada, I guess, 40. Whoa. The stability of the bigger mechs has also been increased.
Minimal damage.
I think in the case of the assault, stability has been doubled or something like that, so It shouldn't be quite as easy to topple some of the mechs. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Now, we do have you.
Waiting for orders.
Those PPCs are not gonna have lots of hits. We didn't see the third guy. This 40-ton has to be a Cicada. I don't think there's another 40-ton mech. Pretty sure, so probably won't bother.
What can I do for you?
Bug glitch. I really don't want to use the jump jets. This will give us eyes on the second guy. The thing is, I could just use Horath to sensor lock, maybe. Could be something that we can do, because we're not gonna. No, gonna have decent shots here actually. 65%.
I hear ya.
If I were to jump, I could get in reasonably close. The thing is, this is gonna be a one-off thing. So if I jump right now, it's kind of the only attack that I have with her. Then the heat is just gonna be too crazy. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll deal with the consequences later. That's how we roll. Yeah, we have the Cicada up there. Yeah. Full-on Alpha Strike. Full-on Alpha Strike. I mean, what does he have? M laser, SRMs, L laser, M laser, S laser. So it's more skewed towards close range engagements. Do I want to go for precision strike? I don't think so. We could go for vigilance, considering we've jumped and everything, but yeah, let's go for this. Okay, that happened.
Yes, Commander.
With Decker in the Kinter row, should be able to deliver pretty damaging attack here. Not really. Could just sprint him up. He's actually really good in terms of sprinting. Oh, there's the third mech. What are you? Doesn't even tell us the tonnage. Alright then. See how it goes. Do I want to sprint right up? I don't think so. No, I think I will.
Double time.
We'll actually
Let's go.
sprint up so that we're in a better position for the next turn. It is a medium mech, so he'll be able to strike pretty soon. At least in the same phase as the others. And then we have Behemoth.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, we have all these LRMs. We could go after the Cicada, but the Cicada has the damage reduction. Kind of thinking taking out the Wolverine here might be better. Then again, if I go multi-target, A, B, I will be able to get around that. So we'll throw 20 at A and the rest at B. Seems reasonable to me.
I copy.
So we'll ignore the cover. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're taking stability damage as easily. It's a bit of a shame, but what can you do? At least we're getting some damage in. And then we still have the PPC shots. Which, all things considered... Well, we have 85% here on him. Don't really want to go for the damage reduced guy, so... I think we'll just move up and... use our heavy artillery roll. I'm still not convinced on that kind of catapult. But oh well.
Engaging target.
285%. Okay. Definitely didn't do good things for him in terms of stability damage. He's running. He's running. There's 3 bars of stability now. Shooting a glitch. Yeah, glitch is gonna have a heat problem, so we'll probably...
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
We might even just pull her back into the water to get her cooled off.
Good to go.
Decker is quite ready to make a strike at this guy at this point. Question is, do we want that? Because we could also we could also just reserve these guys and let them come up a little bit. We still have plenty of defensive modifiers on our guys. I think we will do that. Let the other guys come. Oh yeah, there's a Shadowhawk 2H1 with an AC5. That AC5 is gonna hit, but he didn't use it. I mean, sure. So that did nothing. Totally whiffed that. Didn't know that you were carrying a PPC though. That kind of bumps him up in terms of target priority. Right. I still think it's the best
Ready for orders.
course of action if we try to take out the Wolverine here. I mean, Shadowhawk is going to be unstable. We'll move on up. We might even be able to whack him with the Kintaro a little bit. Yeah, taking out that Wolverine might be best. Still no significant damage done to him. He's unstable, but...
What can I do for you?
yeah, we're gonna have really problems with glitch. So I think the only thing that we really do is... run up, I guess. This will give us lots of sprint, but will also expose our back. I think we'll do this.
Pedal to the metal.
Giving us some evasion, giving us some heat sinking, and generally
Yes, Commander.
bringing us into a better position. So we might be able to just topple the Wolverine here if we keep all our weapons fired on him. So I want a single target.
Firing all weapons.
Just bring him down, maybe.
Think I hit something good.
Okay, get some crits in. And then we still have Horath with the double PPC. Actually standing down here in the water might not be the worst move in history. Because then we still have the heat sinking ability. Why is that so bad? Heat, target size, into mineral field, long range. Really? That Wolverine shouldn't really have just 45%. Okay, so if I... so that will give me a good shot. Yeah, we'll take that one. Get out of the water. It's fine. The PPC heat generation has actually been reduced a little bit, so they're a bit more viable. They were really not a good choice in the past. Ah, we destroyed the left torso and the left arm.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And he's falling down too. Nice. Gets him bumped down on initiative phase. We have a head hit. I might be coming around to the double PPC. We'll see how things go. Okay, ow. As long as it's just armor, we can live with almost anything. This guy is the guy that worries me, because that PPC might still be able to do a lot of problematic things. Where do you have your PPC? Is it in the center torso? No. MG ammo? Right arm has nothing. Right leg has nothing, so it must be here. That's the MG. Okay, that's the PPC. In the right torso. Can we do like a trick shot or something? Or we actually just take out his right torso? That could be a thing. We also get the cold shot on that guy though, so... we could take the opportunity to take him out before he does anything else. Okay, yeah, we incapacitated the pilot.
Enemy mech.
So that should give us another Wolverine as salvage, which is probably good money. More money than we could have gotten for this. Especially if we sell it in a place that's friendly to us. Yay! A miss on the PPC. Perfect. absolutely perfect. Makes me super happy.
Commander?
Okay, so things are going to be really bad for that Shadowhawk now, I think. Gonna be shooting into the diamond field though. Okay, looks like we'll do that move. And then shoot up at the cicada. He's just like, he's staying in that little foresty area. Not too happy about that. Yeah, we're gonna turn off those ammo lasers.
Target confirmed.
Let's do some damage. These guys are not quite made of paper, but they are just 40-ton mechs, so they'll actually take
Standing by.
quite a pounding here. No really need to move Behemoth at all.
Locking in.
We'll
all
just
weapons.
hit that guy with a missile barrage and keep her in the water for more heat sinking. Still happy with our LRM boat. Ah, okay, he's gone.
Might be
Goodbye.
some salvage there.
Might be able to salvage a Shadowhawk.
Waiting for orders.
For quite honest, that could actually be a good thing. I could jump over here. Let her rip. It's not a lot of viable shots here. I would like to hit him. Could just jump up and go for a precision strike. We have like tons of morale. So maybe with precision strike the leg. It's gonna overheat us. Turn a laser off or two. Let's go for it. The leg, not the arm. Are you blind?
Orders?
The other extremity. Not that one.
Receiving you.
Do we want to apply some stability damage here? Doesn't have a lot. Not a lot of stability damage. Would I be able to... I mean, that gives me the front. I could try to wail on that lag a little bit more. It is weakened. 30 of 80. If I hit both PPCs, he's going to be looking rather grim. If only 55s for the PPCs. That's 45s.
Standing by.
It's probably not enough.
Ready for orders.
Maybe we'll use Behemoth while the armor is up. Doesn't really matter that we have low hit chances. We still get a couple of hits in, and it will remove one movement chevron. Okay, something. It's gonna move in the next turn, I think. Okay, that's much better. Much better. So what could I get here? 65%. Still not really what I want. So actually come over here and wait on him. Hello, buddy. We don't want to overheat. It's not. It's totally unnecessary here.
Taking the shot.
No damage reduction there whatsoever. But yeah, it's pretty difficult to topple a... Oh, we got a head hit in. Just a random head hit. Sure. Happens to us. Why should it not happen to them? If I come up here... Yeah, okay. So now I get the 75s. Even if we just shoot normally, he'll fall down. And he'll give us like a cold shot opportunity. So I don't think we really need to do anything special there. Other than... Yeah, probably only need one PPC, but let's do both.
Target.
Just to be sure. Whoa. Fall over.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yes. Okay. Pilot is injured. These pilots are not quite as tanky as the other guys.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, so glitch. We'll get a nice cold shot here. Where are you carrying your main stuff? This gives us some ammo explosion. I think that is what we want. Do you want to go for the leg? I actually want to go for this. Torso is still fine. If we get this, we get an ammo explosion. He'll be pretty injured. We turn off the SRM, and yeah, everything else will be fine, I think.
Here we go.
Make the lasers hit, come on! Damn it. Almost. Okay, he'll get up. Kind of thinking of getting my Jägermech back out and running, actually. Whoa! Backstabber. I mean, you can do that, sure.
Orders?
Do you want to go apply some stability
Standing
damage?
by.
We could also just wait on him. Well, we have like super high heat here, so attacking him in that way might actually be the best idea. Okay. Why is he moving again? Are we in a new turn? Sure. Yeah, he got knocked down in the initiative. Glitch didn't even take a damage. I think Glitch has the bulwark, right? Entrenched. Got it. Maybe not.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, we still have Rubicant. Let's just... And if I hit either of these, he's gonna take another injury. So, I think that's fine.
For an alpha strike.
It's not really necessary that we get him fully intact. Destroyed the right arm, we destroyed the right torso. Hey, and the pilot is out. Nice.
Enemy down.
Okay, I'm probably gonna get some good salvage from this. Exiting combat. Kind of would like to take a turn to actually have the heat die down, but where do we need to go? We're showing the evacuation area somewhere outside of this.
Coordinates received.
We'll try to keep our guys together.
Acknowledged.
Somewhat.
Copy that.
Gotta say, I kinda like that catapult version with the two PPCs. Might be a bit insane, but we're also using it in the Badlands, so the heat is
Receiving you.
pretty hefty, all things considered. Let's
Good
bring
to go.
Behemoth,
Aye, aye.
and the other guys can just... How do I do that?
Waiting for orders.
Sound smart. Cooling.
Okay.
Confirmed.
So now everyone's cooled down. You're in the area of the last known signal. Hold position and give the VIP a chance to board one of the mechs. We'll bring her into our heaviest one, I think. Cover the VIP by securing the designated area. I mean, we did that, right?
Aye, aye.
We did secure the area, even though we are kind of knocking things down in there.
Asset is in hand, Commander.
Okay,
Good work.
we just cleared everything. Fine, fine. Should get plenty of good salvage out of this. Okay. Retrieve the restoration VIP. Get some money, get some reputation with the Arana restoration. Take a little bit of damage here on the Kintaro. I guess from the hit in the back. It's not too bad, I don't think. Everyone's uninjured though, that's really important. So, considering... Do we have anything nice? No, not really. So what we could do is, we could actually pull a Wolverine, and then pull one of the Shadowhawk parts. Because this will give us like 2 mechs out of this, which we can sell immediately if we want to. And then we'll see how many other parts we get out of it. Hell yeah! We get all the mech parts. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's definitely helpful. Will get us a lot more money down the line. Unearthed secrets, the Rimward frontier. Okay, everybody. Our shiny new code breaker just finished chewing through the encryption on the Argos data archive. Shall I go ahead and open it? Do we want to be sarcastic? Yeah, no. That's what we're here for. And without further ado... well, it looks like a map archive. Which is about what you'd expect on a navigation computer. No surprises there. I'm seeing a lot of periphery territories. The Outworlds Alliance, the Rimworlds Republic, the Oberon Confederation. But, hello, what's this? A star map on a blue background fills your view screen. The margins are dense with annotations and symbols. This isn't a civilian map. This is SLDF, Starlink Defense Force. The largest military force in human history with over 100 million soldiers serving in 486 divisions at its peak. Yeah. Look at the symbols. Refueling stations, no-fly zones, even military installations. All laid out and annotated, complete with identifier codes where applicable. And looks like we have more of them. I can say you're talking, but all I can hear is the sound of C-bills dropping into our bank account. We aren't selling this, Commander. A map like this is a huge boon for the restoration. What? Come on, I'm just a mercenary. Even one of the military bases outlined on that thing turns out to be intact. We could be sitting on a treasure trove of Starlink technology. Yeah, no shit, man. Yeah, we could. And if that doesn't scare you, your head's in the wrong place. I shouldn't have to tell you what the great houses would do to get their hands on something like this. And even if they don't, bad things happen to people who mess around with lost tech. I've heard stories. Hang on a second, I got something. An SLDF outpost castle. The designation reads Nautilus. It's on Artru, deep inside Directorate space, right on the edge of the Taurian border. On the map it's in a no-fly zone, marked strictly off limits to civilian craft. What's that? Enormous defensive fortifications constructed after the reunification war. Outpost castles were used throughout the periphery to help the Starlink Defense Force keep rebellious systems in line. Outpost castles were smaller in scale than the SLDF's famed castles Brine, but were no less fearsome. Yeah, and we know that there's some sort of conflict between the Taurians and... Actually, I'm not sure who they're feuding with, but oh well. Nothing like that has ever been discovered on Archer. Trust me, I grew up there. I'd know. This could be a huge find. The SLDF built outpost castles to keep periphery worlds in line, and they stocked them accordingly. That means lost tech, and lots of it. There could even be an intact memory core for us to discover. So what are these? Memory cores were data storage systems used by the Starlink. They were said to hold extensive libraries of information. Who cares about memory cores? If there's really an outpost castle out there on Archu, that means BattleMechs. The rarest, most expensive mechs you could ever imagine. Oh, and weapons, boss. Weapons the likes of which you've never seen. You ever heard of a Gauss rifle? From what I've read, these babies could punch a hole clean through an assault mech without breaking a sweat. And pulse lasers. They the kind that could slag a mountain of armor in the blink of an eye. So... this is Lost Tech, a ballistic weapon that used a series of electromagnets to propel nickel iron slugs at tremendous velocity. The knowledge and techniques required to produce Gauss rifles were lost to the inner sphere during the Succession Wars. The pulse lasers, a laser weapon that fired several beams in quick succession, allowing vaporized armor to dissipate and increasing localized damage output. The knowledge and techniques required to produce pulse laser weaponry were lost to the inner sphere. I'm noticing a pattern here. If what you've said just said is true, if an intact Starlink-era armory is waiting for us on Archer, then this could change everything. We could punch through the Directorate's defenses in spite of their unexpected strength. With an SLDF arsenal at our disposal, there would be nothing we couldn't do. We must pursue this. Commander Drak, Lady Arana will say the same. Okay, I can say this. So we're in, but Maya's right. The Great Houses will kill us all for this information. My own people in the Lyran Commonwealth are no exception. Thank you, Commander. If you ask me, we shouldn't be looking into this at all. Chasing lost tech is a bad idea. Capital B, capital I. If our friends and neighbors don't kill us to take it, someone will push the wrong button and blow us all up. Again, I have stories. Let me be abundantly clear. If there is a Star League era castle waiting on Archer, we will claim what's inside. Not out of avarice, but out of necessity. Advancing on the Directorate's core systems with our existing army would be like marching headlong into an abattoir. We could succeed, yes, but our losses would be devastatingly high, as would yours. So we will follow this lead, superstitions be damned. Okay, it's settled then. Sounds good. Very good. I'll contact Lady Arano. She'll need time to prepare the recovery effort. Carry on with your business, take contracts, fight and grow stronger. Soon enough we'll all venture into the unknown. Man, I'm really looking forward to this. This is really cool.
You wanted is back online.
Okay. Oh, we got a variant of the 6K of the Wolverine. Cool.
Mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, yeah. Shadowhawk 2H is one of my favorite mechs actually. They're really good. We have some experience. We have the Kintaro. Oh yeah, we have this mech. I think we'll just send that mech into storage. We could scrap it, but what does it do? Does it give me? It just has some energy weapon mounts. We have a Wolverine that we're using, but I think we're using that to like punch through enemies. Yeah, this has no ballistic weapons whatsoever, whereas we're using an AC-20 on this Wolverine to jump behind the enemy. I think we'll send this one into storage, sell it later, and then we have a Shadowhawk 2H, which we could use, but I think I'll send to storage as well. Let's have a look into the store. Maybe we have something nice here. With unlimited dragon parts, but I really don't want those. LRM-15s. The L lasers only produce 18 heat now, which is interesting. Whereas the M lasers produce 12. So there's something to be said now for actually getting some L lasers out and up and running. There's a PPC with additional accuracy. There's an S laser plus. As one. And they had their heat output bumped up a little bit as well. But I will buy that one.
New weapon systems available.
Not sure if I want to buy the plus accuracy PPC. We could if we are keen on using the catapult further. This gives us more crit, which I'm not interested in, really. Selling wise, we have those mechs that we could sell. Oh yeah, we have the Jaeger mech in storage. I guess I sent that one there. Could send the BattleMech, could sell these two for a cool million. Kinda inclined to do it because we don't really need them. The Jaeger mech I don't want to sell, but these two don't really see why we wouldn't. We're in a friendly system here, so might as well get the most out of that. So we're at 8.5 million. Are we actually upgrading anything? Engineering wise? Hello, what are we doing? Upgrade in progress. We're upgrading something, so that's kind of all I need to know, really. We need to repair the Kintaro. Let's do that. Other than that, these guys are kind of fine. We only need a couple of days to get them up and ready. Let's have a look at the available contracts. Okay, so we have to travel. Hard contact. In violation of local treaties, a significant combat unit consisting of 2 lances of Mechs has dropped on Mechda. Your task is to assault and dislodge the pirate force. You will send a definitive message. Unsanctioned military operations on Mechda will be eliminated with extreme prejudice. Leave no one standing. Buckle up. 2 heavily armed lancers. This is going to be tough. But it also sounds like something where we could get maybe a really nice assault mech. Hopefully, it's going to be in a polar area, so it's what we want. 3.5 skulls. We'll go for this. And I think I'm kind of thinking we go all in on the salvage. Because I don't really need money. And at this point, our salvage is kind of more important and more valuable than what we can get out of things. Could also just... Nah. We'll take the salvage. This is going to be really interesting. It's for the Arana restoration. We have a paid travel. I like that. And I think we'll do that. We'll travel over there. Can't wait for the Lost Tech recovery mission.
Those upgrades you asked for are
online, Commander.
Hell yeah, very nice. So let's see what else we can do. We have plenty of money now, which I like. Having lots of money is good. We could go for an additional mech bay, and I feel like this would be the right thing to do. It is gonna be very expensive. It's gonna push up our costs. But I kind of want more mechs up and running. It's also gonna give us more tech points. What else could we do? Better drives. Reducing the travel time is not really... Structural reinforcement. This is cheap comparatively. High capacity power conduits. Kind of have a feeling that if we had a really well built up ship, we could do tons of good things. This needs a mech bay 3. Yeah, we'll actually go with this. Like, what are we? We're a mech outfit, so we kind of need this. We need this kind of stuff. Very good. So now we're down to 6 million, which is still plenty. Still plenty. This is going to push up our operating costs a little bit, but meh. It's okay. We'll deal with it. Okay, the work on the mech X is done. So that means all our big important mechs are actually repaired. I like it. Okay, now we're just traveling to the system.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay, everything is built. Travel to Mactor, it's just a couple more days. Nothing really that we need to do now. We have no hurt mechs. I think we're just fine here. We've arrived on Mactor. We're not gonna yet proceed. I wanna have a look into the store. Maybe we'll find something nice here. We have an enforcer. Combine the hefty power of an autocannon and massive lasers with the mobility of jump jets. Deadly combination. We've never... I mean, we've seen this once. Oh, that's an AC2 plus plus plus. Ooh. I'm tempted to buy this one. I will.
New weapon systems available.
With unlimited flamers. Okay, no, there's more stuff. There's some LRMs. There's a PPC, SRMs. The rest is kind of generic crap that we don't really need to care about. There's an LRM 20 with additional stability damage. This has stability damage. Do we really need those? Don't think so, to be quite honest. Yeah, right. So I think we'll just launch that contract in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you join me for the next episode. I will try my very best to keep this series running because I want to see how the story develops, and I really do enjoy the game. Once we're through with this, we can still decide if we want to like do a new playthrough. But we've invested almost 30 episodes in this, which is a lot of time. So let's just keep going, even though there are tempting mods out there and lots of new settings for difficulty and stuff. Okay, hope I see you next time. Bye bye.